keep disrupting the Antam. I'll keep you stocked. Come back soon.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Can anyone hire you for training?
I've never been hired. Ours is a boon that is granted, and I have no part in deciding who receives it. Not that it would matter. From what I observe, you are beyond any training I could impart.
occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Gods care about taking Treviso?
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the Crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Helping the Crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our Crow and help with his contract.
Find your Crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
You're new as well, right? I'm Dartonia Charis.
Dimitri. Just Dimitri.
Hello. Just Dimitri.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Look down.
The Demon of Virantium, huh? And they called you that before the demon.
Ah, you don't have that enchanted barbed arrow in your quiver because you think it's pretty.
It is, though, isn't it? The red shimmer is the enfeebling magic, and the spike tip is designed to splinter inside the target.
Very nice.
I thought you'd like that. I really hope I don't have to use it, though. Cost me a lot of gold.
That's why you only have the one.
Well, I only need one. Especially from this close.
Targets ahead.
Ranged incoming!
We bleed them! Look left! Harley! Nice! Shot.
Nice hit, Rook!
Everyone still alive?
Right on him!
They had told me you were fearless. Threatening the demon of Virantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm afraid of what you are.
And brutally honest, she didn't mention that part.
I've seen demons. I know how they can corrupt. I know it won't even be your fault if it happens. But I won't let someone else turn on my friends. No matter how scared I am.
Good. Keep your bow close.
Maybe my aunt would take me in. But it's so far to Selani.
The butcher seems more reasonable than most Antam, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Enjoy it. Everyone in Treviso.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
I've always loved market days. Except for when they're occupied by Antam.
You're welcome anytime. Fine decor for the finest homes. The right finishing touches make a home. Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso. Please, try a sample.
Mark my words. Treviso will come back even stronger from this. Best place in Treviso.
You can't force these spaces. They just kind of form where people are.
Hello? Of course. Whatever's happening outside, this is a safe place for a hot cup of coffee.
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
What sounds good to do?
I'm glad the market's still open during occupation. It probably helps to feel that some things are still the same.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Anything catch your eye?
Let me know if you'd like to see anything closer.
Welcome. Whether you're looking for functional blades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place. It's a shame the Antam put a stop to the duels.
Cafe nighter? Good night for it.
Welcome to the Dapper Duelist. While magic is outlawed under the Anthem, we have some excellent casting leather for display purposes.
If the Butcher wants Treviso to thrive, he needs to let ships sail.
So this is Treviso now.
Have some hope. The crows haven't given up.
They won't last much longer if the Antam have their way.
He was my cousin!
What? We are found! Attack!
Don't worry. Taya and Viago sent us.
You're the...
Yes! Kill them! Kill the Antam! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin!
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher.
My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I saw something like that on a wall we passed earlier.
Let's go look.
Leave it to me.
A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way. Here's another crow mark.
What? What?
Easy enough. As you wish. Of course.
So they found him?
With bruises. Antam, stumbling out of a tavern, shoved him about the street for fun.
The important thing is your brother is safe.
You cannot help but flinch whenever I use my skills. You think, this time he's definitely gone full demon.
It's not personal.
If you're watching me in battle, you leave yourself open to our actual enemies.
The power of the demon-possessed assassin should make up for how twitchy everyone else gets, right?
Our next crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere. The Butcher is making poison. Comic.
The poison that destroys your mind? That comic?
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further. Hang on.
You've been on this contract from the...
I couldn't even take anything with me.
Please, go on. You've been on this contract from the beginning, right?
I guess so.
What's your assessment of the targets?
Honestly, anybody the Venatori get excited about is trouble.
That's the truth.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Boss, over here!
Take them out. Quick.
That looks like it hurt.
I'll make this quick. Snipers!
whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I command that you fight, but above all else, I command. Obey or be caged like the common master. Be your role. Be on top. Treviso is ours. Obey by example, and the cattle will fall in line. Those who do not obey have no role. They do not exist. Choose to exist. Traitors bartered this city, that is true. But Antam do not respect traitors.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
I command that you fight, but above all else, I command. Obey or be caged like the common master.
This place is forbidden!
You cannot forbid the crows!
Das Marine, Captain!
Finish this!
Nice move!
Take them down!
On to you!
I command that you fight, but above all else, I command. Obey or be caged like the common master. Be your role. Be on top. Treviso is ours. Obey by example, and the cattle will fall in line. Those who do not obey have no role. They do not exist. Choose to exist. Traitors bartered this city, that is true. But Antam do not respect traitors.
I can smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift. I am will made flesh, so much flesh. fight the Butcher denied has come to me! To prove my worth!
I'm here on behalf of the Crows, Poisoner.
Poison? No. You face the gift of the gods! Strength I'll give! Butcher fool!
How does he even work with the Butcher?
We'll ask questions after it's dead. It's done. The Comic Master's dead.
Good. That's good.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The Butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea. But the note does mention the Butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right